What is going on, BM Chess Club? Welcome back to our speed run to the ELO rating of 2000. And we're going to continue that speed run right now. And it looks like we are going to be playing DM Holic, the American Bitcoin fan who also plays American football. And he likes the Alpine Sicilian. So we are going to bring out our knight to combat that. And he plays this weird version where he brings out his queen. Okay, we can just do this then, preventing this push. Most common move was pushing. Let's take it, and now if he wants to do that, we can come around. I'm not saying it's a bad move. It's just not what I've seen most commonly. This does nothing. Maybe he wants this though. Maybe he's going to send us on a ride. Boom, boom. We have this, so he cannot push. Thing is, our dark squared bishop looks pretty doomed as of now. Okay, that was maybe a bad move, though. We should always be aware of this diagonal. Our king isn't feeling too comfortable. Okay, checking just runs into that. Taking. There's also this, which I quite like, to be honest. I'm gonna play this move. I'd love to keep control of this e5 outpost for our knight. So now, yeah, we have this intermezzo with a check. And then we can fall. He might actually take with a pawn. Okay, no, he doesn't. So we keep our outpost. And this is an idea too, hitting that. What I'm most concerned about in this position is this dark squared bishop. Yeah, if we do this, he also just has that. So, okay, we're gonna just have to do this. This is not a big deal if he pushes. Okay, so he does take like that. Okay, you know, let's try to think about the positives. This is open in our interest. Okay, we can easily defend that. Let's do it with this. Okay, I still like staying on here, so maybe we capture back with our queen. He can castle. We can get this out now. We can castle either side. Like, something I see is this alignment, but unfortunately I don't see us getting the benefits of that anytime soon. Although we can do this and this. We can threaten it for sure, which we will do. We're now threatening this deadly move. That'd be cool if he let us do it. He would get a rook and a knight for it, don't get me wrong. So it wouldn't just be like game over. But we would have the advantage. I think he sees it because he's finally pausing. He's finally giving some real thought, like, wait a minute. So DM Holic, he's the American oh, he castles now. Respectable. Boom, boom. That's honestly not too much of a concern. Because, well, if we castled... I mean, hang on a second. If I castle queenside, he takes, I take. He's got to get out of the way. So then we'd have time to protect that. So... Then again, this is still an option, to be honest. But let's just castle queenside. Ugh. Now that I'm here, it feels kind of weird. Luckily, he doesn't have a light squared bishop or something to kick us out. Okay, he does that, which is always a good idea. Let's slide over. And let's look at his profile out of curiosity. That's kind of cool if you're a football. Oh, that's the Steelers. That's not like a high school team. His highest ever rating was 1801, which is not bad. Do we want to, like, this is so close to being something. Yeah, maybe we prevent any knight jumps, but is that like our priority? We could also consider this move, but doesn't do anything. Let's do this. I want to push this, that's why. Push that. If he slides back, we push it again. Just want to break him down over here. That's my ultimate goal, breaking him down. And also this knight jump, like, if you just look, it doesn't do that much, honestly. Takes, boom. Okay, we can try that. That bishop was good and all, but now we're going to be moving forward with some speed. Obviously, everything's completely protected. Do we just keep going? Maybe. Maybe not. This square is very much ours because it's controlled by us 3 times. So I don't mind pushing forward if need be. If we push forward and he captures, our rook's gonna be slamming in. So yeah, this knight is his worst nightmare. And here we go. Also, if he doesn't take and we do, boom. He might just push, yeah. Okay, so now this tempts me. Because we can go after this piece. Is there a faster way to go after it? That's pretty fast too. Okay, I'm not seeing why not. If he wants to like disconnect his pawn even further and push forward, then we'll allow that. He might try this move, but I feel like that'd be mistaken. We could capture back here. Okay, so yeah, he does do that, which is kind of funny. Alright, he does that. Of course he wants this move. We can actually just say no. None of that's allowed. So let's do this. The reason I didn't just kick his knight is because he had this move and our queen was not comfortable at all. So let's trade. Notice the pawn is still completely protected. This pawn is slightly concerning, but at the same time, it doesn't bother me. So this, he jumps back. There's this move. Okay, let's just be like wise and go after this pawn now. We can come after it over here. This is so nice and this is so nice. Like, I love it. This knight is really good. 530 to 530. And he pushes it again. Okay, he's pretty serious about promoting this piece. Now getting rid of the knight with a little bit of luft just seems reasonable. I don't see why not, so we do it. How can we go after this pawn? I don't want it to get too close, honestly. Boom, and he comes in here, and there's also, if we did this, he just takes that, which is bad, but then we'd fork him. Let's do this. It just feels like the most direct way to come pick this up, maybe. Maybe we're being a little too careless about this pawn. It's getting a little scarier. Can't lie about that. And there it goes. Okay, I do see a couple ways we can maybe get it though. I'm assuming he's gonna play this. Then we're maybe gonna play this. But let's think it through. This is not playable, we take it. If he doesn't protect it with his rook, we take it ourselves and our problems are solved. So he does this. The only move oh, that's actually a good choice too. Boom, boom. And then we can also play this though. Now it looks pretty hard to protect. And also if he like gives us, that's not gonna work. He doesn't even have this anymore. This is still protected as always. Our golden knight is just, I want to name him. Like, what's his name? Like, his name could be Charlie or something, you know? That's how much of a good boy he is. He's always there for us. He's so reliable. He's always been protecting this pawn too. And now this pawn's going to get scooped up. If it does, should we scoop it up with this? We scoop it up with the queen, sorry, with the rook, and he has this check. We slide out here. Still doesn't seem too bad. We get this. Yeah, okay. So now he doesn't even have that check, so that's good. Boom. All right. Now we can go for our own games. For example, right here. Which hits this. And it hits this, of course. Not that that's a mate. Okay, so he lets us in here. This has to be winning, by the way. There is a check, but that's not a good check. So let's do this. We're getting this pawn at the very least. He might have to slide back as far as I can see. But then that's a checkmate. Yeah, he has to do that then. But now this check is pretty scary. That check's very scary. I feel like we're winning, guys. There's no need to go get this pawn. We can just do this. And he still has no entry here. We could also, I'm curious if setting this up first is best. Honestly, this looks like it's winning material, so I'll just go for it. Okay, is that a checkmate almost? Boom. Actually, wait. Yeah. This looks like a mate. He can block here, but we just take it. He cannot come up. He cannot block anything, yeah. That was pretty dominant. It's pretty dominant. We scored a 78. Apparently was not a good game. What? Surprised this is a bad move. Were we supposed to go back home? Yes. Don't tell me we were supposed to come here. Knight to d4 is... Oh. Knight to... Wait, what? Where are we going now, though? I feel like we're trapped. You just play this? Oh my god. I hate you, computer. Okay. Oh, I saw a lot of green and red. Or red and yellow, I mean. Yeah, I love... I cannot click. Oh my god, look at these mistakes. I loved this move, if I say so myself. It's inaccurate, but I still liked it. And this knight was the golden knight, Mr. Charlie. He stayed there all game. He didn't move. Yeah, this was cool. Rook, no, a6 was the best there. See, I thought he had this though. But then I guess we did just have this. And he has to jump back and then we get it. So yeah, should have probably walked into the danger. But I didn't. Okay. So we were here. I did that instead. That was good, nice and patient. And at this point it was over. All right, pretty good game, guys. Let's stop here for the day, but we will be back tomorrow. 1765, we're making our way up top. 2000 is the goal. We'll be there sooner than you know it. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.